barbecue sauce. Bosh. So today's video is all about organisation, hitting that man cave and going through all of the outfits that I no longer need and donating them to a good cause. Let's do this. Whilst we're passing, I've just had arrived the new Philips 903 series, which is the 55-inch OLED, which is going to be going on our bedroom. This TV is humongous. I'm hoping to get this on the wall today, but I need some helpers. Just a little disclaimer, this TV was sent to me on a non-obligation basis. I'm hoping to do some work with them this year. Looking forward to trying it out because I did work on the launch of this TV and it's phenomenal. Anyway, back to business. Behind all of these wardrobe doors is a lot of clothes that need organising. It's actually really hard to know where to start when clearing out your wardrobe because you just look at it and you're just like, Jesus Christ, how have I accumulated all this stuff? But I've done it a few times now, so what I tend to do is I create 3 piles. One is the definitely keeping, second pile is the can't make my mind up yet, and the third pile is you're a goner. So the first thing I do is I go through the wardrobe and I create those 3 piles. Now, the last time I put something on my floor in my bedroom, it upset a few of you. I'm very sorry it upset a few of you. I can assure you that my floors are hoovered regularly, they're perfectly clean, and they don't stay there longer than the duration of this video. They will be picked up, and they will be cleaned and tidied and hung appropriately. I'm glad we cleared that one up. So I'm gonna get started, probably run into a little bit of time lapse because if I talk you through this whole thing, we'll be here for a while. Just before. This is currently my t-shirts. So as you can see, if I was to wear one t-shirt a day for the whole year, I'd never have to wear the same t-shirt twice. It's ridiculous. So far, not so bad. Normally takes me a couple of rounds to actually get through my clothes properly because I look at them and I'm like, yeah, I want to keep that. But then I'm like, do I really? And then some I need to try out because I can't remember how well they actually fit. So far, this here is the pile of clothes. I know there's a D&G t-shirt in there. It got a little bit shrunk in the wash, absolutely devastated. But anyway, there's quite a big pile of clothes in here already that are going to be going. Some of these never been worn. And then I'm going to miss this jacket here. This has always been one that everybody loves. This jacket just here is going to be going. And again, this cashmere, one of my favourite cashmeres, shrunk. Not massively, but just too much so I can't wear it anymore. But yes, got some Ralphie in there. And then this is my I'm not sure pile, and then at the back is the pile of stuff I'm going to keep. So we've dented, that's what we've done so far. But it's now time to hit this wardrobe here, which, yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to do here because there's not too much to sieve through. But essentially, you've got my trousers on the right and then my suits on the left. I think the suits are going to have to go through a little bit more of a regimented test. So I'm probably going to have to try those on another time. Before I decide whether I want to get rid of those, because Each and every one of those suits is tailored, and some of them are a couple of years old, so they might not fit me anymore. But we will do that at some stage before. So let's take a look at the trousers. Why do you end up with stuff like this? I don't get it. Brand new, unworn, Guess jeans. Still got the tags on, but they don't fit, so they're going to charity. And trousers I purchased myself. I took them to the zip yard and I had them tailored by the girls. I've never worn them, they've still got their tags on. So we made a little dent. At the back there was a pile of trousers that have now been added to the pile of charity clothes. So we made a small dent in here. I'm happy with that. We've still got another cupboard to go. Call me Homer Simpson. There is a reason why I've got so many white shirts, because they're all kind of different, and then there's a few that are the same. So I know you're going to be thinking you really don't need that many white shirts, but I promise you, sometimes when you're traveling and you're going to be attending, say, 6 different events across, say, 4 days, which has been the case sometimes when I travel with long jeans, I need to have enough white shirts to see me through that trip without having to have any of them washed, because we often don't particularly get the time to go and have them washed and ironed, etc. Even though a lot of hotels do offer that as a service, it's just a lot safer to ensure you've got yourself covered with white shirts. So I know that it looks like there's a lot of white shirts that need to be removed from that wardrobe. I promise you they don't. We've got wing collars in there, we've got cuffed, normal, buttoned, and different collar styles. So they are going to be staying, but I think there are some jackets that we can clean out that have been in there for far too long. Some of this stuff is good, you know. I'm not chucking it away because I don't like it. I just don't need as much of it. I've worn this jacket like once. Doesn't fit too bad. It's warm, like the tartan print. It's got really nice crisp white collars. It's nice, French Connection. It's going charity. Something very refreshing about donating clothes to charity, because I like the thought that somewhere there's going to be a guy walking around in his jacket feeling very suave. I love this jacket, I think it's amazing. I've just got a couple of other camel based jackets that are very similar, and I don't need 3. So hopefully this jacket will go to a very good home, and there'll be a guy walking around London with his briefcase, doing business. Feels good. Again, another beautiful, I think this is like a faux suede jacket that I picked up from Topman. It's really nice, just kind of like that kind of preppy pair of chinos, pair of navy chinos, white t-shirt underneath. I like this, it's nice. Hopefully this will go to a very good home. Look at that lining, that champagne. So I need to ask you guys, I know we're not completely finished sorting out all of the clothes in my wardrobe, but I've been trying to think about a charity that I'd like to donate this stuff to. Previously in the past I've done a lot of clothing donations to a local charity here in Milton Keynes called Willand Hospice. Deirdre and I actually lived in Willand for 3 years, and it's a charity that was just over the road from us, and they do some amazing work on people that are in their final months or weeks of their life. And that was a cause that I just saw it's just something that you can't really comprehend how it must feel to know that you're going to be living the final months or weeks of your life, and the fact that they're working hard to give them the best opportunities and essentially to live their bucket list dreams in those final weeks or months is just, to me, it's just a very a very thoughtful and a very special charity to donate to. But over the years, Lids and I have done a hell of a lot of clothing donations towards that charity, and I'm just looking to expand and donate to some other charities. Now, in my life, I've been very fortunate to have not been affected by anything, and I've never felt a huge urge to donate towards any particular charity. I really like the idea of trying to help people further their careers and really do some self-development work, whether it be through mental health care or if it just comes to mentoring somebody to try and improve the opportunities and chances that they have in life. That sort of charity is something that I feel that I'd like to support, because I know that sometimes you just need some encouragement to really achieve things in life. So if you guys have any suggestions to a charity that would be willing to take this clothing off my hands, I would love to hear, because at the moment I've not done a huge amount of research myself, and I'd be more than happy to go and take a look at some of the charities that mean a lot to you guys, and to see if it's a charity that would be interested in taking this sort of stuff as a donation to help towards the cause. So do comment in the description box below if there's any charities that you would like to see this stuff go to, and I'll go through them and I'll take a look and make a donation towards that charity. So let's continue searching and finding some more clothes, but so far the pile's bigger on the going than it is on the staying, I'd say. There's a lot of clothes in there. I'm feeling like I'm being quite brutal today, which is good. We still have the shoe cupboard to do, and maybe one or two other jackets in there, but we're cracking the back of it. Nice little shirting jacket. Isn't that just a horrible sound? So as you can see, I have far too many shoes. Let's have a clear out. Some of these shoes are absolutely covered in dust. Can't send them to charity covered in dust. These are beautiful. Look how classic they are. They're a lovely pair of shoes. I think I've worn them like 4 or 5 times, if that. These and that camel coat, you've almost got a banging outfit. We're the Stan Smiths. I love Stan Smiths, but I haven't worn him in about 2 years, so what's the point of keeping them? I've never ever worn these. I always feel like it's a bit weird giving shoes away, because it's kind of like your feet have been in them. It's a bit. Yeah, any time my feet have been in these when I tried them on. Look. They're from Zara. I've never worn them. My feet have only been in them to try them on, and I was wearing socks. It's not that disgusting. It's fine. Ooh, another pair of fresh black shoes. Pair of Timberlands. Right, so I've just finished off organising all of the pieces that I've put together. Quite happy with that. It's not a bad little collection ready to go. So as I mentioned previously, if you guys do have a charity, please do make sure that you write it in the description box. I'm actually going to go downstairs and try and fit that telly. Lydia's just finished off recording a podcast with Sammy Jeffcoat. They're currently downstairs just having a little tour around. So I'm going to sit down and get this video edited and try and get it posted live tonight. Hopefully the tethering on my phone will get this video up in time, because we're still having issues with our internet, which is really frustrating. But anyway, I'm going to sign off. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and hopefully we find a good cause to send all these clothes to. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I've just settled down ready to edit this video, and look who's joined me. You're going to be my company. You're going to be my company for the afternoon.